Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. This story is based in Birmingham. The pastor, as he calls himself, has been jailed for 34 years for historical sex offences against several victims. Winson Oluronbi, a self-proclaimed pastor and pharmacist, was convicted of rape, sexual assault against 6 young girls and sexual assault of a boy. His wife Juliana was also found guilty of 2 counts of aiding and abetting the rape of a child and 1 count of aiding and abetting the rape of an adult. She was sentenced to 11 years in prison. The offences began as far back as 1989, where he set up a church in a house in Winson Green. It was after these church meetings the abuse of many of the victims would take place. Michael, who is now 60, carried out what he would call spiritual work, which involved bathing his victims when the sexual abuse would take place there, and in some cases made them drink perfume. On other occasions, 58-year-old Juliana also carried out the spiritual baths, assisting her husband in the abuse. One of his victims was as young as 9 years old, and when the abuse began, for some, it continued into adulthood. So this means the whole congregation was totally either unaware to this, or some people knew something and didn't say. Michael would brainwash his victims, they said, into thinking that the abuse was a normal part of their religion, claiming that it would ward off evil and even help improve their school grades. This man manipulated and abused these children in ways that is hard to even imagine.
Everything was just my fault. And as said before, I wasn't meant to be human. I wasn't meant to live under the roof of any human being. And I said that I was an animal.
You did not accept that you were a pedophile, even though you're a pedophile.
Well, I didn't. It's only here when I came to this country.
That you know that that's the name they give to your type.
Anyway, fine.
Joined a church within the Birmingham area and set up a splinter group to that church. It's quite clear that the main defendant, Michael, used his position as a pastor to access children within the congregation to then undertake what he would term spiritual bathing, but using that activity to commit sexual offences.
4 of the girls fell pregnant when this happened, and Michael and his wife arranged for abortions to take place, and Michael would administer the drug himself. When one of the girls left home, the couple from Hockley, they lived in the Hockley area at this point, assisted in getting her into a flat. The abuse continued despite her telling him repeatedly to leave her alone. Last year, a family member of one of the victims confronted Michael and also his wife at their home address, where he claimed the devil made him carry out the abuse. Winson Oluronbi and his wife Juliana were both sentenced at Wolverhampton Crown Court this afternoon on the 6th of March 2020. The couple will also be ordered to sign the sex offenders register for life. And this story makes you really think how many other people are out there disguising themselves as members of various religions. Because I see all the time online, people are always arguing about what race has got the most cases of sexual abuse: white people, Asian, black people. The actual fact of the matter is, this is a human problem. Every single race, religion has got this sort of issue, and there is people that are hiding this sort of issue, and it's going on for 20 years. And to be confronted by one of the victims and admit it, by their family members, and openly just admit it. So I really appreciate you joining me. I've got plenty more news on the way. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and leave some feedback in the comment section below. And I wish all the best for the victims, and I appreciate you joining me. Peace.